Alright guys, we are back with top 8 hat format at Epic Cards and Games. In Hurst, Texas, we got Tyler on the left playing Spellbooks or Brick Books, as has been known to be called at the local, versus Zach on the right playing, what's Zach playing? I think a standard hat deck. So some of you guys may notice for hat, lately I've only been uploading the top cut of the tournament just because I've got 2 hat locals a week, so I'm trying not to upload. I'm never going to catch up if I upload the entire tournament. So that's why I'm only doing top cut. So Zach goes second, activates duality, so we know he's got bottomless. Tyler sets 3 back rows. So Tyler didn't open Blue Boy or Secrets or Crescent, but I'm not sure if he is playing. He is playing Crescent, but I don't know how many Crescent he's playing. So now Zach sets 2, summons card D. He's going to tribute card D, draw 2 cards, and Tyler Solemn Warnings, the card D. Ooh, Zach's going to keep track of the life points for us. Good job, Zach. I appreciate it. So these two are kind of new to the channel. Zach did play a little Edison towards the end, but not much. Tyler never played Edison. He came over from Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! So we'll see. So these two, I don't think either one of them have made top 4 on the channel. So the winner here, it would be their first top 4. So now Zach, looks like he top decked the Murmileo. Summons Murmileo, searches a whole normal trap card from his deck to his hand. Searches Trap Trick Trap Hole Nightmare. Who am I rooting for? Probably Tyler. There's too many hat players at the local, so this is a deck that I'm like probably almost always going to be rooting against. Alright, so there's the Crescent. Okay, so I was wondering if he played it. So he reveals Secrets, Tower. For those guys who may not know Crescent, you reveal 3 Spellbook spell cards from your deck. Then you randomly add one to your hand, and has a few other restrictions, like you can't have, I think you can't have any other, you can't activate any other spell cards except Spellbook spell cards. I think that's what it does, and you can't have a Spellbook spell card in your graveyard. It's really like, it has a lot of restrictions. It looks like he hit the power. Usually when my opponent activates that card, I roll a dice, and then the dice will decide which one they add to the hand. But it looks like he hit power, so I think he passed, or... Yeah, but a lot of new faces. Like, Tyler never entered an Edison tournament. He came, like I said, he came over from Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! So it looks like he was forced to mirror force... Oh, he normal summoned Diane. I didn't even notice. Okay, yeah. So he mirror forces both monsters. Diane has an effect, but he didn't use it because he had no targets. It's basically a blizzard for Trap Tricks monsters. Alright, so now here comes the Blue Boy. And Zach with the Solemn Warning. Negates the summon of Blue Boy. And then I think he's doing this during the end phase. Activates Sanctum, especially if an artifact from his deck. Chooses Beagle Tack. And Tyler Fiendish chains the Beagle Tack to stop Zach from destroying his spells and traps. Okay. Good. Yeah, all the artifacts have that effect where they're special summoned during your opponent's turn. Their effects will trigger only during your opponent's turn. Unlike my boy Houston, he tried to soul charge 2 moral attacks and use their effects during his turn. I was like, oh. Everyone would play artifacts in their deck. Alright, so it looks like now we know he hasn't used the bottomless. He hasn't used either Trap Trick Trap Hole Nightmare. Yeah, so we know 3 of his back rows, and one of them has to be a moral attack. And here comes a soul charge. So, yep, he's gonna special summon. Was it 2 monsters? Yes, 2. Tyler chains Compulse to put the Beagle attack back in Zach's hand. So Murmileo, when a special summon, it destroys a spell and trap card your opponent controls. Dianea has another effect. It like sets a normal hold trap card from your graveyard, but he has none, so it's basically doesn't do anything here. Just lets him make a rank 4. And Soul Charge, for those of you guys who may not know, it's probably the most hated card in hat format. Target any number of monsters in your graveyard, special summon them, and if you do, you take 1,000 for each. And you can't conduct your battle phase of turn. Use Soul Charge. You can only use 1 Soul Charge per turn. So here, Tyler reveals Priestess. Special summons itself by revealing 3 Spellbook spell cards from your hand. And Tyler special summons a second Priestess. Yeah, special summon from your hand by revealing 3 Spellbook spell cards from your hand. Now, you know he's got 2 Nightmares down there and an artifact. So you probably don't use the effect of Priestess. I probably wouldn't. unless if you go search wisdom. So he's using master. Master, if you control a spellcaster type monster, you reveal a spellbook spell card in your hand and copy the effect of a normal spellbook spell card in your grab. So it looks like he's copying Crescent. So he's going to reveal secrets, fate, maybe wisdom, or tower. Does he need the tower? Like, you can play around nightmare. So it's like, just don't use the high priestess effect. There's no reason for you to use it. I probably wouldn't even use it. So he hits the wisdom. Yeah, I probably would have got tower, man. Like, you don't need the pop. All you need to do is run over the just run over the Dionea. Oh no, never mind. He summoned 101 with 2 materials. Okay, never mind. He probably has to get rid of the. Yeah, you just fade it though. Yeah, Tyler's in a great spot. You don't even have to use Priest's effect, right? Oh, he has life. Oh wow, yeah, he's cooking. He's got power, life, secrets. No, power, life, wisdom. So he powers the justice. Justice gives him 1,000. Gives the spellcaster type monster controls 1,000 attack. And if it destroys a monster by battle, you search a spellbook spell card. So yeah, he could grab fate. Yeah, Tyler's in a great spot. Or he grabs secrets. Doesn't matter. Attacks over 101. And 101 can protect itself by being destroyed by battle or card effect by detaching material. Now Tyler activates secrets. Yep. See, so we have a few spellbook players at the local. We have Tyler's one of them. We have Juan Sanchez, and we have who's the other spellbook? And Nate. There's probably another one that I'm missing, but those are the 3 that I've featured on the channel. And that deck, high rarity, max rarity, it's one of the best looking max rarity decks. Like I get a little jealous when I see them playing their high rarity spellbook decks. All right, so what's Tyler thinking here? All right, he's got life, fate, wisdom. Also, justice, since it's going to activate during the end phase, you banish it and you add a spellbook spell card from your deck to your hand and a level 5 or higher light or dark spellcaster type monster. If you use a spellbook spell card previously this turn. So, I mean, I don't know what Zach can do. Not looking good for Zach. See, he played around the trap. He knows Zach's got 2 Trap Trick Trap Hole Nightmares. So next turn, he's going to be able to pop whatever the heck he wants with that Priestess. Just try to avoid popping the Moral Tack. So you're guessing that maybe Zach set the Beagle Tack there. Maybe. But do you even care about You have a 66%. Sorry. Yes, 33% chance you hit an artifact. And Tyler decides to just pop the 101. Does he have... I think he has 3 spellbook spell cards. Yeah, he can bring out the second Priestess. And just not use the effect. And if you have fate, right? He chains Maxi. So he's got life, wisdom, and secrets. Yeah, who cares about the... I would just attack him. I don't care about your macros. I have wisdom, I have fate. Blue boy. Is this game? Zach's at 28 or is he at 31? I guess Zach's at 31. Yeah, you could just fate the monster. If you're not afraid of that new back row he said. You know what the other 3 are. The only thing is you don't know what the new one is. Now, did he set the Beagle Tack that you composed earlier in the game? I don't know. We'll see what Zach decides to do. I'm thinking what would I do in this situation. There's a joke that I like to go for game, and I probably would just go for game and just fade him. Or power. No, but is he at 31? I don't know. I'd probably go for game and just fade his 101. I have wisdom, so I don't really care about his other back row. But it could be Sanctum. So he powers. He's used everything. He masters, power, adds tower. I mean, you're going to leave him at 100. Yeah, he's at 100. Yeah, fate, tower, life, wisdom. And let's see, can Zach get out of this one? Now, next turn, you can't even use those. Yep, he concedes. So Tyler takes game one. One win away from getting his first top 4 on the channel. Or will Zach pull off the back door 2-0? Alright. Spell bricks or brick books. I think brick books sounds better. Brick books. Alright, looks like Zach's going first here. And what else does he have? He's going to summon a Murmileo. So some of you guys who watch my channel know that I upload both Edison and Hat, and sometimes I wonder, like, what if we had Murmileo in Hat? Sorry, in Edison. It'd be pretty cool. Especially because Blackwings would go down a notch, because everyone would just go Murmileo first turn, just add bottomless. Alright, so he dualities for Max C, and then he's going to shuffle his deck. So lately, I've been trying not to... From now on, I'm still not sure on how to explain the cards, because... I know some people like the explanation, some people don't, and so that's why I'm trying to kind of like... I'm just trying to explain them quickly. Like, I'm not going to go over duality too much. It's pretty obvious what it does. Just the clause, like, where you can't special. So he activates Crescent, and it looks like he hits Secrets off of Crescent. A lot of times I also only explain the cards game one. Once I already explained them, I try not to explain them again. So yeah, he Crescents, sets 3. So looks like he didn't hit Secrets off the Crescent. So they're both at 8,000. Yeah, this was called Brick Books, man. Alright, so, oh yeah, Card D. So Zach is playing the Card D version. Ooh, Rivalry. So now he has to choose what he's going to keep. Yeah, you definitely get rid of the Murmileo. That thing already did its job. So yeah, Card D, tribute it, draw 2 cards, and go straight to end phase. So we're at 8,000, 8,000. Now, there's the blue boy. Common blue boy. I didn't even know that thing came common. So he adds Secrets, activates Secrets. I guess we didn't go over these two in game one. But yeah, blue boy adds a Spellbook spell card from your deck to your hand. Secrets adds any Spellbook card, so you can add blue boy with Secrets. So now he activates Masters, copies Secrets, reveals Tower. Does he have... Yeah, grab Fate. Most likely he's going to grab Fate. Oh, no, not the Star Hall. Tyler, please don't add the Star Hall. Oh, man, he just won't give up on that Star Hall. But here comes Star Hall and Tower. So it looks like he's... What's he going to do? Activate Sanctum? Oh, call the Murmileo. Does he have a response? What are you going to pop? The Tower? The Star Hall? Probably the Rivalry. So let's see. Does Tyler have a response? Tyler wiretaps. Yeah, that negates a trap card. It's a counter trap. And if you do negate it, you shuffle it back into the deck. So he's going to poke him for 600. Since Star Hall... Basically, that Star Hall gains counters for each Spellbook spell card you activated. It gives all the spellcaster time on you control 100 attack. I don't like that card. I think that card was only good when Spellbooks had Spellbook of Judgment. Or whatever, yeah, Spellbook of Judgment. That card is banned. Got banned almost immediately after it came out. That's the only time I like that card. Now, it's a good side card if you're playing the Spellbook Mirror Match. That's probably like the only way I would play it, but... Here comes Dark Hole from Zach. I mean, this is fine. Dark Hole, the blue boy. You're playing around Fate, but... And here comes Soul Charge. Soul Charge for 1. So here he... No, you can't even... No, Tyler, you can't... Oh my god, neither one of them... You can't Nightmare or Murmileo. It's unaffected by normal hold trap cards. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, so Spellbook of Tower. You put a... If you control a spellcaster type monster on your field or your graveyard, you return a Spellbook spell card to the bottom of the deck during your standby phase, draw 1 card. Yeah, that's how Spellbooks win. Once they get Tower rolling, the deck's hard to stop. That's why when I play against Spellbooks, my #1 priority is to get rid of that Tower. How do I know? Because I played this deck myself in the past, and when they would get rid of my Tower, it would hurt really bad. Okay, so what happened there? He soul charged the Murmillo, used Murmillo's effect. Tyler chained Trap to Trap Whole Nightmare, which says when a monster that was special summoned this turn uses this effect, negate that effect, and if you do, destroy it. But all Trap Tricks monsters are unaffected by normal Hole Trap cards, and Trap to Trap Whole Nightmare is a normal Hole Trap card. And you would think that Tyler would know this because, I mean, he plays Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Heck, I played Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! A year ago, and I ran into a few Trap Tricks players. It happens. Alright, so it looks like he chains Fate to call. Alright, yeah, chains Fate to call. For Fate, you have to control a spellcaster type monster. And it has an effect depending on how many spellbook spell cards you want to banish. If you can do 1, 2, or 3. If you do 2, it's a Book of Moon. If you do 3, you can banish any card your opponent controls doesn't target. No, if you do 1, it has another effect as well, but that effect's not that good. You hardly ever see people use it. Like returns a spell or trap to the hand. It comes up sometimes, but it's pretty mid. Okay, so it looks like Tyler something. I can't stop laughing at that moment. I can't wait to tell these guys. Oh man. Okay, so it looks like he masters, copies secrets. And yep, he keeps gaining those counters on Star Hall. Even people in the comments told Tyler to take that card out of his deck, but he swears by it. Hey. I personally wouldn't play it either, but he's here in top 8. What do you want me to say? And Zach concedes, and Tyler, now he's moving on to top 4. Another top 4 for Brick Books. We'll see how he does. We're going to get both top 4 matches. I usually get both top 4 matches, but I only get 2 top 8 matches. That's what I usually do. Because I only have 2 phones and 2 tripods. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. And yeah, check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles or product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, all caps, one word, Oscar Zelaya. Yep, I'll see everyone next time. Bye.